WCIA at the Home and Garden Show, and this year our theme is spring cleaning, both indoors and outdoors. And today we're visiting with our friends from Cabinet City Granite and Marble. Kevin Getzelman here to tell me a little bit more about the things that we can do with our kitchens, because I think you spend a lot more time in your kitchen in the winter, Kevin, and then spring comes and you're like, I don't know that I like this as much as I once did. Do you get that a lot from people who come in?
Oh yeah, we get that a lot.
Yeah.
People want to spruce up their kitchen.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of different ways to do it. You guys do, as the name suggests, cabinets, but you can do a lot of great things with countertops too.
Right, yeah, we do anywhere from laminate, granite, marble, quartz countertops.
Yeah, I actually want to ask you about two of those different kinds today, and we have a couple of examples here. We're talking about the difference between granite and quartz, and I don't even know that I recognize that there was a difference. But granite, I feel like, is kind of like the gold standard, or at least it has been, right?
Granite's a natural stone, it comes out of the earth, and quartz product, man-made quartz is, quartz, made up of a bunch of different, granite, pigments and colors, and, they make different variations of stone.
Yeah, let me ask about the granite too, because this always has that kind of almost like a tortoiseshell kind of coloring. This picks up a lot of different things, so it's always very popular in places like kitchens. What are the other advantages of granite?
Granite, you can, as far as be able to cut on it, but you don't really want to do that because that'll ruin your knives. It's harder than an actual your knife, so you'll actually take that factory edge right off your blade if you go and start cutting on the granite. So I don't recommend cutting on it, but it's more forgiving. So if you're cutting on a piece of laminate, let's say, and you slip, you just ruin your laminate countertop. But if you happen to slip on that, you didn't just ruin your countertop.
Right.
You can set hot stuff on it. They don't recommend setting a lot of hot concentrated heat in one area on it for a long period of time because it could crack. But you're taking stuff out of the oven, pizza pan, you can put it on there, you ain't gonna hurt it.
It's very forgiving ultimately, right? Like this is, if you have a very busy kitchen, it not only looks nice, but you can do things, if you need to cut something on it real quick, you can do it.
Right.
If you need to set the hot things on it, you can do it real quick.
Of course, yep.
Yeah, so what's the difference between the granite and the quartz?
Well, the granite, like I said, granite is basically natural stone. It comes from the earth. You polish it up, and is what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
This is actually man-made product, so they can make different colors. Like see here, the red one. You ain't gonna see red granite like that come out of the earth.
Right.
But they got a lot of different colors, in quartz. So they even got a marble-looking color like this one right here that they're trying to represent marble. Marble's a soft product, and a lot of times it ain't good to put in your kitchen because of that.
I never thought about that.
They actually make a quartz that looks like marble.
No kidding.
So people can get that marble look in their kitchen.
Well, and this one, for example, kind of has a little bit of a pebbly thing going on here, pebbly design, and then the red one also almost has like a glitter.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to do something a little bit edgier, maybe that's a good choice.
Well, your colors like this is more commercial colors. You'll see that in commercial projects.
Sure.
But yeah, a lot of home interior decorators like to use quartz because it's easier to put a project together because, they know what they're getting. As to granite, there's a lot of different variations in the colors, and, depends on what you're looking at. The exotic stones, it's got a lot of movement going on in it. It's really hard for them to put stuff together, as with the quartz, you're able to do that a little bit better because you know what you're getting.
It's amazing to me, just listening to you describe it, just how many options you have, which is why you need to talk to someone, right?
Right, exactly. There's a lot of options.
Now, you're located in Tilton. You have a showroom?
Yep, we have a showroom. A lot of people say we're like a one-stop shop. You come in, you can get your cabinets, you get your installation, and you can, get your countertop.
While we have a second, talk to us real quick about the cabinets. You've got a lot of different options.
We have, several different, lines that we actually sell. One's Kemper, Decora. We actually do our own building of cabinets, our custom lines, in our custom shop.
Oh, wow.
So if
I have awkward sizes, or I'm trying to do certain things, or maybe create a really narrow cabinet in a space that might otherwise be unusual, that's something that would be important to talk to you about.
Exactly. Like your cabinet lines like these, for instance, you can only get them in certain increments of sizes. As if with our custom line, I can build you any size. So we ain't, basically strapped to one certain size of cabinet. We can build anything.
Right. So. That's cool. So do you guys give in-home consultations?
Yep. We give free estimates. We'll come out and we'll measure your kitchen. we'll make sure everything's going to fit properly.
Yeah, excellent. So from the moment you pick up the phone through the end, that's the nice thing about working with you guys.
Yep, and with the countertops, we'll come out and do estimates on the countertop. We have what they call a laser digital templater, where we'll come out and we'll shoot your cabinets to ensure the best possible fit you can get.
And that's fantastic, because that way you know it's going to work every time.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yep.
Yeah, so, from having them come and do the measurements for you with their great technology to using lasers to make sure that everything fits absolutely perfectly, you definitely need to come check them out. Kevin, thank you so much.
Right.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Kevin with Cabinet City Granite and Marble in Tilton. We'll connect you right here on this web story below to their website with more information.